Good morning again. It's the 19th of February, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. There is a nagging problem in my mind why the U.S. of all countries around the world are having trouble doing the right thing in regards to these Epstein files. And if you'll give me a few minutes to explain, I'll make my case. Since 1619, when that first boat arrived from Africa with 20 African slaves, there were more on board, but some died during the passage from Africa to Virginia. Rich white men have engaged in trafficking women, children, men, putting them in places that they were not designed to live and making them do hard labor for their entire life. And while they were on those places, we call them plantations, there were multiple incidents of SA over generations. And those same men with power and prestige, once they had assaulted a person, and if they created a child which they did not want to keep, they would do some of the same things that these people in the Epstein files are accused of doing. Right now, there is a ongoing case in New Mexico where they're about to get ground penetrating radar and dig up a few places because they suspect that some children have been placed in that ground for illegal activities that they covered up. That's about as tactful as I can make it. So a lot of these power brokers, money barons that are contained in these Epstein files are doing nothing more than their great-great-granddaddy did back in the day. Because once again, they didn't have any problem with these men doing these things that were illegal if they had been white, if they had been prosperous. And throughout the United States, there is an untold number of souls buried in numerous soils across the country from this same activity. We need to stop kidding ourselves, people, that America is built on high ideals and morals that outweigh and are far superior to the rest of the world. The rest of the world is showing us how it's done. Britain, France, Germany, even Iran, to name a few, have found some of their people in these Epstein documents, and they're taking steps to correct this error. But the U.S., if it isn't proficient in one thing and one thing only, that is covering up crimes. Because from a historical standpoint, this is what the U.S. has done for centuries. This is the same U.S. that used to use black children as gator bait in Florida. Don't take my word for it, look it up. And so now we hear all these people getting insulted, that we're bringing up history that's repeating itself. I think if America has any sense, that it would bring these things to a halt so it does not appear for another generation. Because right now, from the little bit that we've seen, it's clear these crimes are abhorrent, they're evil, and they have hurt a multitude of people. It's no wonder that we're having so many problems here, because they continue to do wrong to black and brown people, and that blood continues to bubble out of the ground. It's the 19th of February, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. Have a good day.